We're currently in Kenya and we transformed this old shed into a precious plastic workspace. Boom! Today we're in Kenya together with United Habitat to set up a precious plastic pilot workspace to recycle plastic. But first, let me show you why. Hey Kafa!
Hi Deb.
How are you?
I'm very fine.
So where are we now?
We are in Kisii, the dump site of Kisii in Kenya.
Wow. And what is being dumped here?
The dump from the city. All the plastic waste is being dumped here. If you see there are animals here, domestic animals, the owners have just left them to come and eat the trash. They end up using the meat and the milk from these animals. And the other waste is just going to the river, and sometimes they burn. We would want to start to recycle these plastics, but the problem is we don't have enough capacity, we don't have even tools or an industry which can help us crush this trash, because we can reuse plastics instead of mixing all the waste and just dumping here.
We need to clean it up.
We need to clean it up to make this place clean so that we can preserve our environment.
Okay, so the plan is to set up a plastic recycling workspace here in Kisii, a small town in the west of Kenya, in Africa. And the first thing you need is a good, sturdy, solid space. And we found this old chicken shed. It's dirty, almost falls apart, and is filled with stuff. But with some work, it's perfect for a brand new workspace. And we got 10 days to do it. The three of us, together with some local help.
Looks like paradise. We're currently in Nairobi getting our material. Here's Emil. And it's an impressive place. Next level plastic bubble.
This workspace is set up to turn plastic waste into something new. However, there's another reason to set it up here.
My name is Nao from Japan, and I work for UN Habitat as a waste management specialist here in Kenya headquarters. So the Kisii town is a very typical secondary town in Africa where rapid urbanization is taking place. And then this rapid urbanization really imposes lots of urban environmental problems, including waste management problems. And then on the other hand, here in Kisii town, we have a very, very high unemployment rate, which is as high as 60%, and this is the highest among youth. So the goal of this pilot project is to reduce the plastic waste from the waste stream, and then at the same time enhance the income for the youth groups who are engaged in street sweeping here in Kisii town. So here, we built up this precious plastic Kisii workshop for plastic recycling. So we hope that this one actually can really help them to make a living by selling the plastic recycled products at a high price.
Once the workspace was ready, there was one final thing to do. No, come on, not dancing. But teaching them how to run it.
How the machines work, how you can do it, what you should think about when working with plastic.
From collecting the plastic, giving instructions on how to sort out the different types properly, and some crucial safety tips.
Plastic is very hard, so the shredder needs to be really sharp. And as it cuts plastic, it also cuts fingers.
And obviously showed them how to make things with the machines. And finally, introducing them to our online video tutorials, so they can continue to learn without having us around.
You could chop it and turn it into new granulate.
Now they can run their own plastic recycling workspace. Selling objects they create, making profit from plastic waste. And we're heading back home.
Hey guys, please.
I wish to remember that before this initiative, plastics were a menace all over, but now collection, cleaning and recycling of various plastics has enhanced the beauty and even the aesthetic value of most of our big towns. We are only not doing it in Kisii town, we are also doing it in the other 4 main urban areas of Kisii County. Thank you very much for the initiative between Kisii County government and the UN Habitat and our friends from the Netherlands, the Precious Plastics. Thank you again.